Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the historical development that was happened and how did we anciently start this operations management and what is the current situation in the operations management. Let us have a look at that. So in previous session we were discussing about the nature and scope and importance of operations management. Now we will be discussing about the historical development from where it started and where we are at present. So, first manual in historic industrial during industrial revolution in 18th and 19th centuries, manual labor to handle production was very tough, and they were very brutalized to get their job done. All the employees were very ill treated. All the employees and their hard work was just squeezed out with blood and everything, and they were also not paid as much they was required. So eating a piece of bread for one meal was also very difficult for them. So they were put inside the bars and they were locked, and it was very brutalized, and it was very like a slavery thing. Then during industrial revolution that it happened in during end of 19th century, factory based production was introduced. Focused use of machinery and divisional of labor was introduced here. So it improved the efficiency of the productivity, and time and motion study was also carried out in this next generation of 19th and 20th century. The incentive based pay was also introduced in during this 19th and 20th century. So Frederick Taylor and standard work methodology, specialization of standardization, all their works of study gave this important boost for the operation management sector to come to the next level and improve its growth. So in the next generation during 1920s and 1930s, Elton Mayo Hawthorne plant experiment, everything played a vital role, where the importance of employee satisfaction and productivity was also playing a vital role. So social and psychological aspect of work is also important. This was emphasized and found it much more important in an organization during the Hawthorne's second experiment, where all the ladies contributed their most of the thing to bring their employer into a better position. So all this showed a very good impact on interpersonal relationship of and group dynamics. So in the next generation in 1940s and 1950s, when we discuss about this, in this session World War II happened and emerged operation management to the next level. Then Hawthorne experiment also played a vital role here, and OR techniques were applied, mathematical and analytical methods were used. So this also supported in maintaining a proper inventory management, scheduling and transportation. All was more framework, and it was more aligned during this era of operations management. Then in 1950s and 1980s, the Toyota production system introduced the new concept of TQM, where Jurien and other specialization, Edward Deming, Joseph Jordan, Kaizen, and other many concepts were introduced in Toyota production system TPS, and continuously this was experiencing a very good output. So each and everybody is their competitors, and every field people were interested towards this, and as it was paving a way for continuous improvement and sustainable market. So customer focus and employee involvement was also much more important here. So process control and quality circle was also given importance in this decade. Then during 1980s and till present, lean manufacturing and just-in-time is playing a very vital role here. So JIT and lean was introduced in Toyota production system. Then now currently Kanban is also playing a vital role here. So elimination of waste and maximizing value. So elimination of waste is talking about the mudas. 3 types of mudas are discussed in lean manufacturing: Muri, Mura and Mude. So these overproduction, overprocessing, and the 8 types of waste are identified: waiting time and other things that we will further discuss about those 8 ways of lean mudas. So all these concepts were introduced in this, and efficient production and supply chain management were also concentrated in this era. So supply chain management, where 2PL and 3PL and 4PL were was much more given importance. In this era, they found out that all the middlemen, and when the product is manufactured and when it reaches the customer, the cost of the product is going very high. The reason behind the supply chain that is playing a vital role here. All these concepts, manufacturing a valuable product, reduction and elimination of waste, and maximizing the value, and uh, means panelizing the supply chain properly. All these process was given important, and to give out a quality product at a low cost at high productivity rate. All these concepts were included in TPS production system. So these all gave a very good way for continuous flow improvement and continuous flow process, and for a better sustainability in the market. So supply chain in 1919 until present, supply chain is also playing a vital role. So where we see here is previously when we discussed about supply chain, they were talking about 3PL and 4PL. Now we are aiming for 2PL, where the cost might be much more lower than the previous one. So Industry 4.0 and digital transformation is the current trend here. Agile manufacturing, where it is playing a vital role, automations and operations, and various concepts like Kanban, Kaizen, then TPL, agile manufacturing. Then now AI is also entering into the market and playing a vital role in framing a manufacturing units. So assessment, let us have an assessment. The process of converting input into output is known as operation.